Now, if you want to listen to the same article on SoundCloud, look for a link below. For starters, I admire corporate. I really do, and I say that not to click some assets. The corporates did something right in the first place to get where they are. Personally, I would like to work in one someday, but now I want to address the importance of working in a startup, particularly right after your graduation. Number one point is learning continues in a startup. In the very first week, I quickly realized that my knowledge, with all respect and gratitude to my university, is not worth much. What I know and what I have learned is that the university curriculum is too broad and often outdated. The speed at which I processed learning after 3 weeks was crazy, not taking into account what I had needed to learn for my role as inbound marketing chief. I often have to test at least one app or software per day. The company is growing and everyone understands that there is no such thing as complete knowledge of something. Therefore, all is needed is SFD, shitty first draft, and off you go to test it. Second point, the more responsibilities lead to rapid growth. With few managers to provide me with training, I have simply to learn and adapt to learn on the go. There are unlimited amount of information available online, and all of which is free. You can do courses, get certifications, accreditations and diplomas on almost everything, ranging from behavioral psychology to inbound marketing basics. In 2 weeks, I conquered MailChimp, synced it to one page, generated web forms with Wufoo, and watched reports on Google Analytics. In the end of my first month, I was writing my first blog article. There is now no other way than forward, and you will go forward. 3. Networking. Without great networking efforts, startups will soon be gone. To quote Blue Chief CEO Shane McCarthy, a CEO job is to spot gaps of knowledge and fill those gaps with the right people. Business graduates need experiential learning, while startups need a person to fill every role. To supplement, there are an extensive networks of seasoned specialists available, whether it would be SEO guru pushing 100k worth of AdWords campaigns, or email marketing Yoda who has to buy into his own emailing client because current tools were behind his capabilities and imagination. Social media networking is another phenomenon, and hats off to the Twitter community for sharing connections and information. Number 4, the sky is the limit. The cherry on the top is the gambling aspect. What if the company I am working for is going to be the next big thing? Product is awesome, team is extremely talented, motivated, and I will compare the chance of winning to what the card counting blackjack player has. New business models are openly shared online with the closely knit entrepreneur communities, fueling growth of each member with proven record. And I see no reason why the company I work for cannot be the next big thing. And most importantly, all they have achieved is up to this date is achieved without any outside investment. Fifth point, 1 year worth of stories in a month. Because startups are a continuous learning experience with many terms, including hustling for money and growth, I have quickly understood that it is going to be one hell of a ride. You see instant results from your work, and as a bonus you get an opportunity to consider the potential project possibilities, which inevitably, with the blink of an eye, allows you failure, thus allowing the really good projects to come on the top. Last year, in my first interview in 5 years, I was asked, what did I do as a marketeer? And I struggled to answer. And believe me, I did a lot of marketing. But when you are in an encouraging, positive team who appreciates you and helps you in your journey, you start to understand your own value. However, failure is a process which, for the sake of development, is the best thing that can happen to a young professional. Failure makes you stronger. Or as a Chinese proverb says, the gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.